Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time I'm going to have a quick Labrynth things to remember, and the first one is going to be Lady Labrynth. If your opponent activates a Labrynth card or a normal trap, you can also special summon this. It's not just you. Remember that it can't be their Lady Labrynth effect though. And then on to the next one, we are going to have Welcome Labrynth effect to summon itself back. Big welcome, summon, bounce back. Don't forget the Welcome Labrynth effect to set itself. That's an easy way to grind. And then next, we're going to have Lovely Labrynth's effect that says your opponent cannot activate monster effects in response to the activation of your normal trap cards. So let's say they have Therion King Regulus, and you go Punishment, can't use the effect to negate. And then on to the next one, we have Labrynth effect. It says if you activate a non-Labrynth normal trap card except during the damage step, you can special summon one Fiend monster from your hand or the graveyard. So if they go normal summon, you go compulse, and you get the summon back out from the graveyard. That's pretty nice to know. The next one is Labrynth's effect to pop. So if you have like Ariana on field, and then you go activate Welcome Labrynth, they go change TC Boo. This wasn't actually negated, so you're able to still go ahead and pop TC Boo. You won't get the summon from deck though. And then the next one, we have Lovely Labrynth effect. This card says if you go ahead and read it, once per turn you can target one normal trap in your graveyard, set it to the field, but it cannot be activated unless you control a Fiend monster, so you can go like Lovely effect, set D barrier, and then if the opponent goes like Book of Eclipse, Book or Moon on to Lovely, and then they try to activate D barrier, you're not able to activate it because you do not actually control a Fiend. Then on to the next one, we have Lady Labrynth. So it cannot be targeted while you control a set card, but if you activate the set card, now you have no sets, then they can target it. Also, just to throw it in there very quickly, Lady Labrynth, it has the effect to go ahead and set from the deck, but it has to be a trap with a different name directly from the deck. So you can't like activate D barrier and use this to set D barrier. You'd go in that trap trick there. And then the next one, we have Welcome Labrynth and Compulse here. So we're going to go ahead and activate the Welcome Labrynth, summon out Ariana. It doesn't have to be Compulse specifically, this is just to build the scenario. Summon Ariana effect, grab Lady, summon Lady, Compulse, bounce back Lady. You cannot activate Ariana effect to draw now because you can only use one effect of Ariana per turn and only one stat per turn, so you cannot activate both effects of it in one turn. Do not let people do this to you. People do this all the time. It's probably one of the biggest cheats out of this whole thing I'm showing. The next one is the Labrynth cards. They say if a monster leaves the field by your normal trap effect, not by the opponent's normal trap effect. So if they activate Compulse on your card, you're not going to be able to activate Welcome Labrynth to set itself. So in the Labrynth mirror match, sometimes they go like Compulse on their own monster, and then if you want to, you can Compulse their monster in response, so that way they can't set from the graveyard. That's a good way to do that. So that's good to know. And with all that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.